Yes, there, people. What are we saying? Big up everyone who's already been in the chat. We are late, people. I've been busy tonight. Straight in from work, got a shower, straight to boxing training, and then I nipped out then, and I realised that I had a live stream set up. So better late than never. And yeah, big up everyone. You're all well, people. Boxing training smashed. What's the chat saying? I can't watch Danny G. It's just a light. Put it back to 9. Put it back from 9, so it's just a. Oh, good one, everyone. Liam is late. Yeah, I'm very late. Sorry to all the legends who were waiting. You absolute. Oh, yeah, I know. You're telling me. You're telling me, mate. He is what you call a fucking weirdo from what I've seen. Proper weirdo, like. What sort of guy does something like that in that Tom? Like, sort yourself out, you absolute mug. You did tell me, to be fair, Scott. I will give you that one, Scott. You might be a number one Brett May fan, but I'll give you that one, Scott. Yes, just for the laugh. Shout out, Scott. Shout out everyone in the chat. Right. Now, I seen something last night what I wanted to do. I seen something I wanted to do it. See that then? A reaction on. It was Danny G live. Yeah, just for the laugh. The lad's not right up there, clearly. Clearly. So this is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be interesting. I've not seen this. I just seen it and I thought, right, I'm going to do a live stream to this.
Yeah. I'm going to answer some of the things that he says if he's got anything funny to say, but I don't think he's going to have, because it's him and he's boring as fuck. But I just thought,
Now, people, if there is still people who generally believe that Danny G is on the payroll of Video Craig, comment below. Let me know what you think. But yeah, we'll get into this one. Danny G answering some of the stuff apparently Video Craig has mentioned on him. This one should be interesting. This was last night, this one.
I might as well have my say on this geezer. I never watch him, so this is new to me.
He's a liar.
This is totally fucking new. I don't know. I ain't got a clue.
He said that is the biggest lie he's ever said. He doesn't watch him. He doesn't watch Hedgehog Man. Yeah, he knows everything about him, knows everything he says about him, but he don't watch Hedgehog Man. Danny G already spitting poo.
what this is about. It's me on holiday, so there'll be a lot of jealousy involved, I would imagine. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you what it's called, so you can all watch it at the same time as me. And then you'll be able to watch it, and when I pause it, you'll be paused at the same point, right? So let's all watch this together and see what we think of these two reviewing me. Yeah, let's see what we think of these two reviewing me, shall we? Because I think this is going to be quite fucking funny, mate. Do you know what I mean? I swear to God, the only funny person in this is going to be me. Do you know what I mean? Literally, it's the only person in this live that's going to be funny is definitely me. I'll tell you that fucking now, mate. Because he's about as funny as a fucking stone. You know what I mean? Right, but this is just
Big Danny G. Don't forget to hit the likes, people. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Danny G reacting to a video, Craig. Let's see what we get here.
Because somebody sent me a clip earlier and said, Danny, watch this live and listen to some of the stuff. So I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'll watch it. Let's review it. I was just going to watch it, yeah? Just watch it, but let's review it, shall we? Let's actually fucking review it. Right, so the live is called Danny G in Tenerife, 2025, day 24 with Ed Jugman. And it's on the Daily Danny G channel. It's had 4,100 views. So if you all click onto that, yeah, and we can review this together. I'll wait for you all to join because the title is going to bring loads of you in for this one, yeah? So I'll wait for you all to join and then we'll review this together.
Danny, why,
this is going to be quite funny, I've got a feeling.
Can someone tell me why he's acting like all smug, like he's like doing video Craig over? He's watching his own content back with somebody else reacting to it. Do you know what I mean?
This is going to make us all giggle a little bit.
Hopefully,
I'm not going to keep this quite clean. I'm not going to be raging or going mad. I don't need to do none of that. I'm not going to share the screen. I'm going to let you all put it on your own device and watch it with me. Yeah, because then you've got it on your own screen and we can watch it from the beginning. And when I pause it...
I can't believe he said, though, then, this is all going to make us giggle a little bit. Is it really going to make us all giggle a little bit? Because if anyone's giggling, they're giggling at you.
I'll turn it up so you can hear it. You'll hear it mirrored on your own screen. And then basically, when I pause it to say whatever I'm going to say or whatever they're saying, yeah, then you will be able to obviously listen to what I've got to say at that moment. That's the way I'm going to do it. I ain't got StreamYard set up. So I can't do all that. So it's going to have to be a, you know, we're going to have to manufacture it as a team. All right, let's just do it that way. We're going to have to manufacture this as a team. I've got a feeling it's going to be funny. I will turn the volume up so you can hear it. Do you know what I mean? I'll turn the volume up so you can hear it. There's going to be no nastiness in this. I'm not going to be shouting or raging or screaming or anything like that. I don't need to do none of that. Do you know what I mean? Right? So I don't need to do none of that.
Don't need to do no raging.
I'm just going to critique it.
We don't want
basically do what everybody does with me, yeah? Everybody always critiques me. Do you know what I mean? Right? So fuck it. I'm going to critique him. He critiques me all the time. Right? But he critiques me in a very vulgar, nasty way, right? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm better than that. Do you know what I mean? I'm just going to critique him in the way that he should be critiqued. I'm going to take the piss out of him. And believe me, this man here, he has so much to take the piss out of. He's so easy, right? So I'm just going to take the piss out of him, mate. Yeah, I'm not going to bring Rachel into it, not in no negative way, because I'm not that way. So I'm not going to be taking the piss out of a woman. I don't need to take the piss out of a woman. There's plenty to take the piss out with Craig. Yeah. So when you're all ready and you've all got that live loaded up, let me know in chat. Do you know what I mean? Right. It is the Danny G in Tenerife 2025, day 24 with Ed Jugman. Type that into YouTube, get it onto your TV, and you can watch it at the same time as me, yeah. And then obviously as I'm critiquing it and as I'm saying what I'm saying, yeah, you'll hear him in the background anyway. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, bro, listen, Brian, let's just do what they do. But I guarantee you, it will probably be a lot funnier coming from me, right? I'm not in a bad mood. I'm not angry or anything, bro. I'm in a gas mood here.
Let's have a look,
I think this can be quite funny. Nothing he says is going to insult me because I will have heard it 1,000 fucking times before anyway, bro. Do you know what I mean, right? So it's one of them ones, isn't it? It's not even going to bother me. Like water off a duck's back, whatever he says.
Now, he says that nothing bothers him and all this sort of stuff, but if it didn't bother him, he wouldn't rage. Now, he's saying he's not going to rage here because 90% of the time, he does rage. So, yeah. This is the thing with Danny G. He sort of digs himself a bigger hole for these people to react to his content. Some of the stuff he says just makes people go and make videos and clip the shit that he says. But let's see what we get here, people.
It's not going to bother me at all, right? But we'll see how vulgar he goes. Let's see how vulgar he goes. Because, I mean, this is day 24 of my holiday, so this is not far from the end of my holiday, right? It's like a week or something, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, right, so we'll see. Right. Are you all ready? Have you loaded it onto your TV? Yeah? I will turn the volume up so you can hear it. So let's see what they're saying. Let's see what I'm saying. Let's see what they're saying. Let's see what they're saying.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Oh, well, there you are. Let's start with that. Let's start with that. Attention, attention, attention. Because you know why? I ain't got enough personality to get your attention without a... Let's carry on.
You were 92. I'm the hedgehog man.
I'm the hedgehog man.
Well,
I've got no testosterone.
I've had to take a break from editing for an hour or two. And I'm editing tomorrow's podcast.
I'll point that just for a laugh.
And it's just, oh God. It's honestly, it's got me eyes square. So now I can
Good
sit
point
back on
is
the
that,
desk
to be fair, mate.
have a bit crack on with you lot and not shout at a mini Mac. No, in fact, the equipment's been all right. It's just some of the things I wanted to do that have taken a lot longer than normal. For example, I want this little effect while you're saying tomorrow. I want this little effect when the
Right, I'm always bored.
for each person come on.
How long has this been on?
And they're animated and they're in the
47
background
seconds,
of the
bro.
podcast. Are you all right there?
Yeah, you've
Thank you,
popping
very
the
ragged.
dummy mic stand off on me, so I'm trying to make it stand
He has
up.
about as much energy as a flump.
Most people would have turned it off whether they did that. But
I'm
I don't
sorry.
get this.
Literally, innit?
Right. What I did was
No.
is
What I did was,
What is a
I put some
What is that?
4.5 hour live from this morning.
Did you?
The Opus
Danny
clip.
G?
Opus
The
clip,
Opus clip
opus clip.
is
Compare it to
AI.
your misses.
Opus
So
clip
if you're going
is,
to try and get people to laugh at video, Craig, go try separate one.
Someone's gone blank.
You need the toilet. Hold on. Hold on. He's running low. He's running low on the rocket fuel. He's running low on the rocket fuel. Toilet break. Toilet break. Go on, Craig. Get to the bug. Get to the bug and come back to the screen with a bit more energy, lad. Toilet break. Toilet break. Come on.
Opus clip.
Now, everyone can have their own opinion on this, but everyone's done a bit of fucking tackle every now and again. But we haven't all done it on camera like Big Daddy G. Now, I'm not trying to stick up for Hedgehog Man or anything like that. Daddy G was on YouTube on the old tackle, you know, on it in his house. You know what I mean? And he sat there now laughing, trying to say someone's off to the toilet. Like, how hypocritical of Big Daddy G. But as I say, the guy's grinding a grinder more times than he's fucking... He grinds a grinder more times than he changes his boxers, does Daddy G.
Obviously.
I've just told it.
Right. Opus clip's a website. The AI website.
Website.
And you put I'm sweating. And you put
Hands are sweating.
hand in me in here. Give me one.
Hands are sweating. Arms are weak. Knees are like spaghetti because they need a line of Coke or a D.
Right. Opus clip.
Right, we got there in the end. We got there in the end. Opus clip.
And it will
5 minutes later.
Liam, who's that guy you in Jip on here asked you Just some fucking that absolute nonsense pants who have ran off TikTok. Absolute sausage, ran him off TikTok. And now he's in comments on a fake account talking like he's going to do something when he's a mong. Imagine me bullying you off TikTok, making a video even proving that you'd ran off it within an hour. And now you're trying to troll me on YouTube in a fake account, you absolute Nancy Davy. And when I ever do come to commentary, I'm going to take your chin clean off your shoulders. 100,000,000%.
The most likely part in it that would go viral is clips. So as opposed to watching, I didn't realise how chest my chest was.
Is he making all these weird noises? What's he doing?
The man can't even talk. What are you watching? Oi, what are you lot watching? What are you lot watching? Honestly, 300 people he has watching that drivel. For 300 people. What? Oh my God. I don't even, listen, I still don't know what this Opus clip is all about. I don't think none of us do. Because it's took him fucking 55 minutes to get there, bro. From, I loaded it into Opus clip.
Like, is this Danny G for real here or what? Like, is he on something? What is this? He's sat there talking about Craig's running to the toilet. Yeah, he looks like he's taken probably, fuck knows what he's taken, because I've never seen someone act like this before. Why is he making all these weird noises and all this sort of mad shit? Danny G, what is going on with you, fella? Has Craig got to your head that bad?
Do you know, I thought, yeah, that this geezer, right, because of obviously how good he is at, you know, counteracting strikes and all this bullshit. I thought he was actually clever. Do you know what I think? I think he's full of fluff and buff. I don't think he's got anything like that. I think it's just words, mate, because there's no way that that man has more brain cells than a fucking rabbit. I'm telling you, I don't give a shit. I can talk better than that in my sleep.
4.5 hour live in is opposed to sitting watching a 4.5.
300 people watch this. 300.
And I asked it for 3 15-minute clips of what it thinks is the most interesting parts of Danny's live. So this is what AI thinks.
AI.
Danny's.
AI.
AI was a clip channel. This is what it shows. And he gives them little headings as well. And I swear to God, he does all of this by itself.
There's all this by itself. I'm hands off. I don't even need to put no work in.
Yes,
I just press a button and AI does it for me. Because I ain't got the brain cells to rub together. I will have in a minute though. Do you know why? Do you know why I'll have? Do you know why I'll have the brain cells in a minute? I'll tell you now. I'll have the brain cells in a minute. It's toilet break.
Do you know what I find funny about Danny G? He talks the biggest game I've ever heard. Like, we've still never seen him have a fight on camera. He's talking here about how he's not fit. Video Craig's an absolute mong, basically, saying he's basically well clever. Yeah, if he were that clever, why is he not doing the same sort of shit what Video Craig's doing and making the same sort of money what Video Craig's doing? Because you can't be that clever. You're the one who's getting put on these fucking live streams, on these things, people reacting to you, people clipping your videos, saying you just talk absolute shite. I don't understand where he gets all this, he's clever as fuck from. Where's he clever?
Oh, I'm ready now. Toilet break. I'm ready now.
Well, but last time you had a job.
I've got some energy now.
It brings you like this anywhere.
Fucking hell.
Let's be honest. My challenge earlier, standing up. Still up. Still up.
do you think when Opus was calling somebody a YouTube clown, do you think they're talking about Danny?
You have a chance, you know, you stand.
No, they're talking about you.
You stand.
They're talking about you, Edge. The difference with me is people call me a YouTube clown and blah 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 and blah 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 because you sit there with your mohawk every day trying to convince people that you're a good guy. But unfortunately, bro,
This guy, man.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Danny G is 100% tapped in the head. Come on, then. Come on, then. Right. Fuck that off. Because to be quite honest with you, I'd quite about just had enough of listening to 21 minutes worth of Danny G making weird noises, saying he's cleverer than everyone, including Video Craig. Yeah, it's 20 to 11 at night, and I'm listening to Danny G talk about how he's clever. So, yeah, that sort of made me laugh. He's clever. Well, if you're that clever, why are you not making the fucking sort of money some of these people are making who are reacting to your content, you absolute divvy? Now, don't get me wrong. Danny G could probably make a load of money off of this YouTube and off of other stuff because a lot of people want to see him fight. He does have a lot of subscribers. A lot of people follow him. But he doesn't go and act on anything. Like I say, he's never had a fight yet. He talks a big game. And he's the hardest person since fucking Mike Tyson. You know, he's done everything apart. If you've done a backflip, he's done 5 backflips. So yeah, there's a lot for Big Danny G to prove. And as I say, he could make a shit ton of money. Hundreds and hundreds of people want to see Danny G fight. Yet we've still never seen a Danny G fight. Yes, Paul, hope you're well. Shout out Jigsaw. Just for a laugh. Big up Paul. Scott's been in the chat from the start. Big up Scott. Danny hasn't got a fight in him, says Just for a laugh. Danny G couldn't fight Sleep, says Paul. Yeah, but I still call him Dynamo. Yeah, a lot of people say Danny G couldn't fight Sleep. And as I say, you know, he talks a big game. And there's many people who pay some decent money to watch Danny G have a scrap. Danny G versus Shadowbox or something like that. Even I'd quite happily fight Danny G. He might be a bit bigger than me, but he's never had a fight, so no one knows how hard he actually is. Why would I not fight him? He's a big name. If I lose, I lose. That's the thing with him. I think he's scared of losing, and he's scared of his reputation. That's what it is. He's scared to get beat. Don't want to go in there and get he don't want to go in there and get made a fucking get made a meme. He could quite easily be made a meme. JDP let the cat out of the bag. What way did JDP let the cat out of the bag? What way? I remember Danny claiming he had a fight with a dog. That's what I mean. Danny's had a fight with a dog, a bear, polar bear, monkey, giraffe. He's fought a giraffe, mate. He once tackled a giraffe. I thought it was Danny Christie. Who was behind Dino? Dino Clips is Matt, yeah. I was confused by that one, to be quite fair. I couldn't get my head around that Dino Clips were Matt. It did trip me out. Yes, big Jimmy Newman, hope you're well. Jimmy Newman in the chat. Hope you're well, my mate. Don't forget to hit the like, people. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Big up everyone. How are you, Jimmy? How's life treating you, big Jimmy Newman? People champ, you okay, says Scott. Who's the numpty who claims to be top G but lost his fight? I'm guessing you're talking about Andrew Tate when you say that there. I'll tell you something, people. I'm hoping we get to see Danny Christie fight Aaron Chalmers in the BKFC. You know, BKFC have put it forward to Danny Christie. Danny Christie said, yeah. Waiting on Aaron Chalmers. Aaron Chalmers accept that fight with big Danny Christie. What a fight that'll be. Jimmy's been killing it with a plastering. I know, yeah, I seen something with that. I didn't get a chance to watch it though, so I was just working myself. Like. Jimmy, what was the plasterings? Word on the street is you want a piece of me on the dartboard. Yes, Jimmy. Yeah, I know. I've got that. I have got that. That dart app that you've got, Jimmy. Dart counter. I have got a dart counter, so yeah, as I say, we will have a game. Friday or Saturday, I'll definitely have a game with you. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow I've not got anything on. No training on tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm free. I've no football training and no boxing training. So tomorrow you can get it live on YouTube. No divvies round here, mush. Jimmy. No, to be fair, Jimmy, you probably would beat me. I watched you play the other day. I'm good, don't get me wrong. I'm not that bad at darts, but I think it'd be a good game though. Jimmy, word advice by proper sponge, not washing up sponge. Yeah, you'll do thingy there, Jimmy. You'll do all right on them lives. Yes, Paul Venice. Paul Venice in the house. Shout out Paul Venice. What a legend of the dark corner. That's a fight as well. That's been talked about, people. Paul Venice versus Big Stacks. Paul Venice absolutely destroys him, in my opinion, but it's a fight I'd love to see. I just think Paul's level's above him, but as I say, Big Stacks is a big fella. But let's see if he can actually get in there and have a scrap. It was that IFL TV interview was a classic, Paul. The way you walked up on him, well, it was legendary. Big up Paul Venice in the chat, though. What a legend he is. Big Stacks will get flattened by Paul Venice. I agree. I think his level's above him, mate. Big up the chat. Thank you, mate. Yeah, same to you, Paul. Big up yourself. Hope you and the family are well, my mate. Big Stacks not fighting. He's happy getting the views. Well, as I said on my video when I made the video on the IFL TV video, I said, you know, you've got to give him credit in one way. He's got a lot of people talking about him. Everyone's talking about him. But at the same time, you've got people like Paul Venice who they don't do no talking. They'll get in there and they'll have a scrap. You could talk about how big you are and all this sort of stuff, but there's people even smaller than that Big Stacks who will lever him, in my opinion. A little Robbie Brown, savage like Robbie Brown, would probably do Big Stacks. He's a wind-up merchant. He's not bad in real life, but I definitely want to fill him in, says Paul. Yes, Paul. Yeah, that's what I mean. I bet he is a sound fella when you meet him in real life. You know, he plays. Like I said, he's got a lot of people talking about him, which you've got to give him credit for. But yeah, I'd love to see that fight, Paul Venice versus Big Stacks. It needs to happen. Misfits or something like that, or get it on Guerrilla Promotions with Darren Till. But yeah, Big Stacks is doing his thing, but I think Paul Ellis is too much for him. Good night, kid. Just popped in to say hello. Enjoy your stuff. Yeah, I appreciate that, Paul. Have a good night yourself, mate. And yeah, big respect for that, mate. Appreciate you jumping in. Big up Paul Ellis. What a legend. But yeah, people, we was watching the Danny G video. I just had to turn it off because, as I say, it's 11:15. I've been at work all day. Just got back from boxing and Danny G's making mad videos on a live stream. So I thought, get rid of that for tonight. We'll deal with that another day. React to that another day. And yeah, I'm going to jump off myself, people, because I'm back at work tomorrow. I'm going to watch a bit of I've started watching Power again on Netflix. If you haven't watched Power on Netflix, people, go check it out. But I started watching Power again on Netflix, so I'm going to get an hour's worth of that in before I go to sleep. Back up for work at 6:30. But yeah, big up the grafters, people. Big up the grafters. Big up Paul Ellis, absolute legend who's jumped in the live stream tonight. And yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow, people. Big up everyone. Peace out, people.